Yes.
Welcome to the home of football. That's probably copyrighted, isn't it? Welcome to the Kitchen Sink podcast. It's a football podcast. You've got me, Max Gill, my lovely co-host, Deane Dixon Foster. How you doing, Deane?
Yeah, good. Very good. It's the best time.
It's the best time ever. It's the World Cup.
There's nothing better.
So we are right now. We're recording.
It's a Monday, isn't it?
It's a Monday.
We've just watched. We watched Spain yesterday.
Spain was last night. Yeah,
they were good.
They were electric.
I thought Spain were brilliant. I think that Yamal's excellent. And you were telling me about that. What is it to do with his girlfriend?
Yeah, the rumour I heard is that his new girlfriend, who was in the stands. That's the only way you're allowed to show fit women in the stands now, is if they're dating one of the footballers.
Yeah, one of the footballers.
Because we used to just find a random lady in the crowd and the cameraman would just be like, oh, check this out.
Yeah.
Which obviously is not really the culture anymore. But if you're dating Lamine, get a nice shot of you in the crowd. Anyway, the rumour I heard is that she left her boyfriend of 5 years because she got like a text from Yamal and they went on a date. I don't actually know 100% if that's true. Might be another one of my fake stories. But anyway, yeah.
It sounds true though, doesn't it? It sounds like...
You would, wouldn't you?
Yeah. You definitely would.
I'd leave my missus for Chloe Kelly.
Yeah.
No, I actually wouldn't. Very happy with my girlfriend.
I think being a cameraman used to be the best job ever for the horny bloke, didn't it?
Yeah.
Your job was to pretty much just film the football, and the second the game, like ball goes out of play, just immediately search for tits.
Hope they get caught up in the joy of the World Cup and actually get their tits out.
Yeah,
Sometimes they
it was quite bad, really, wasn't it? That back in the day. I mean, I absolutely hated it.
You could tell based on the country as well, like how likely they are to get their tits out. Like if they're from like Bulgaria or something, you're definitely seeing chebs.
Yeah, but the Swedish,
they
would never.
A little clap and a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The English,
find me a refugee and show me
was
their
just the
tits.
lads, really, wasn't it?
And they already had their tops off.
Yeah, exactly. So
yeah, but it's actually obviously there's a lot of problems with the World Cup. I'm sure we'll get into that at the moment. You know, the location.
America. I don't know
commercial sports washing.
Sports in America, to be honest. I feel like
I believe that we will win.
Yeah, there's just the whole. I feel like everything they do with sports ends up being the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my life. It's always cringy. What's the countdown all about? They're doing it every game. I thought it'd be just for the first game. Like, for the World Cup, we'll count from 10 to 1.
Do you know what?
It was like, we'll let the Americans get the cringy thing out of the way, but they're doing it every game.
I'm so with you. I like, because never mind the war and all the politics and stuff, they are just cringe, aren't they?
Yeah.
Even like when there's a goal and the stadium goes, goal, I'm like, this is just actually ruining it.
I just can't get behind it. I can't get behind pretty much anything the Americans do.
Wait there a sec. Hydration break.
Oh, brilliant.
That's got to be the worst, hasn't it?
Yeah.
That's the worst part of the whole World Cup.
It's ruined. Well, all the pundits are talking about it, aren't they? How it like, cause football is and has always been a game of two halves. You've just ate that water, lad. You've just scrammed that water. That was a loud gulp. That
it's terrible.
Thirsty man.
It's terrible because it's just for advertising, isn't it?
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, they want to advertise Gatorade and all that, and do
all
all
this weird
their,
like American medication and stuff.
Yeah,
as well.
and they want to cut to all their famous baseball players and all that.
Asking me if I had a stomach ulcer the other day.
Is that what it said? One of the adverts.
Yeah, it's so shit because also they say as well like, oh well, we need the hydration breaks, so we'll just put them in every game so it's fair. But I'm sorry, if you've got a 20 degrees dome stadium with aircon,
no, you don't need a hydration break.
It's hotter than that here doing this podcast.
Yeah, exactly. It's unnecessary.
And everyone knows, don't they? Like it's not like they've gotten away with it. I saw Van Dijk did an interview the other day and he was quite measured. But he was basically just saying like, I can understand it when it's really hot, but you don't need it every game.
No, I think everyone thinks the same way about it. The when they talk about it, the pundits and stuff, they're all saying it just ruins the flow of the game, and it does allow the managers to get involved a bit more, which in some ways that's fun because teams can come out like a different side in the first. If the game's stale, that can change it a little bit. But I do just think sometimes it can like disrupt the rhythm of the game and just completely change the flow of it. And
Well, like
I don't really.
you were telling me the other day that like some of the commentators and stuff, they've been referring to it as quarters. So like, oh, they're coming out for the second quarter
Yeah,
now, and that's like, come on, you can't mess around with
yeah.
45 minutes, 45
They
minutes.
shut it down straight away. Somebody come out with it on, I can't remember what game it was, but somebody said in the second quarter, and everyone went, whoa, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. And I was like, thank God that like
It's like
they're
saying,
doing that.
It's like saying bomb at the airport. It's just like,
Yeah, we're not doing
it's
that.
not on. Yeah, it is utter woke nonsense. We all hate it. It's shite. But I gotta say, I mean, any World Cup
I'm enjoying it.
is great.
I
Yeah.
I am enjoying it. Having said all that, I'm having a great time. It's
Well,
phenomenal.
there's just
I'm
been some
staying up
great
till
games.
4 in the morning watching Ecuador. I'm genuinely having the time of my life.
Yeah, it's sick. I love all the because obviously they've staggered the game times, like kind of with the time zones
You
in.
can watch 3 games in one day. It's
Oh,
a
it's
Super
amazing.
Sunday.
Even if
every
you're
day.
busy and you think you're missing the football, you might get home and you can whack one of the like. Oh, it's just the best.
Yeah, it's games at 5 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night, and then if you can rough it out, you've got one at 2 in the morning.
Oh, it's mint. I've been bombing on stage and then gone, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going home to watch Iran. It just cheers you up.
Yeah, exactly. It's absolutely phenomenal. The first game I watched, I didn't watch the start. I couldn't. I was spending time with the missus, so I actually couldn't watch the start. I'm in a long distance relationship.
Deane
so
just got married, everyone.
I did, yeah. So I'm
well
not
done.
saying the missus like that. It's genuinely it's Mr. and Mrs. isn't it? I shouldn't have said that. Anyway,
Fuck are you talking about? Yeah, what Japan Holland was the first game
Japan
you
Holland, yeah. Was the first game I watched. I've no idea. My head just fucking went then. It was the first game I watched. I thought it was great.
fantastic. Yeah, I remember watching that one as well.
2-2. I think Japan look really good.
They're a bit of a dark horse.
I'm excited to see
thought that
where.
before we started. They're very quick. They're very organised, and they don't have. I mean, I guess they maybe have like a star player or a couple of star players, but in general, it feels like a good team. You've got just lots of solid players playing at a good level. Lots of like Bundesliga players.
Yeah.
And they're just solid, aren't they?
They just look like a team that's been. It's definitely a project, isn't it? You can see like because it was Ange Postecoglou I watched. He was speaking about it because he used to work with them about their 100-year plan. They're like 40 or I think they're like 60 years in to a 100-year plan or something like that. I think it's by like around 2050, around that time. They reckon they're going to be competing for World Cups.
What have they been doing? Is it like more infrastructure, grassroots football, sort of academy
I guess so,
stuff?
yeah. I think it's like working from
Yeah.
the foundations of it.
I actually heard the same things happening in China. I just think they're further behind. But yeah, it's cool. I think the future of football is that a lot of the countries who historically you can kind of count out are definitely making efforts. Like the US look like they're getting stronger.
Yeah, they look a lot better than because you have an idea about USA with football just being terrible, don't you? But they actually look all right.
I hope none of these countries get too good though, because England's such a small country. But like, I want to win. Like, I like the fact that we're a strong team.
Yeah,
Obviously.
I mean we haven't won anything for a very long time, have we? But our standard is always
Yeah, and at least
relatively high.
the last few tournaments we have been a strong contender. Yeah, we look good though.
I think
game.
so.
So we've got Ghana tomorrow. when this is out, it would have been a couple of days since that game. So who knows how we're going to look in that game? But the second half in the Croatia game was very strong.
Oh, we were brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I've never seen England do that,
No,
to be honest.
and I don't like again another bit of woke nonsense is the half-time interview because normally it's just a waste of time. But that assistant, you remember he was fuming.
Come out and just said it how it is,
And I
didn't he?
thought, right, well, okay, let's see it then. And to be fair, yeah, we came out second half and it was just so much more promising.
Yeah, I think that we've finally we've got a manager, haven't we? That for the first time in a while is somebody that can set up to win tactically. We haven't really had that before, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a different level to Southgate, I think, if we're being honest.
Yeah, no disrespect to Gareth Southgate. I thought what he did was great. He gave us some brilliant memories, but I don't think we was ever going to win anything with Southgate. You think about like the teams we're coming up against, the way they're set up.
It always felt like we'd done well to get to a semi-final
Yeah,
or
exactly.
a final.
Whereas I think under Tuchel, the way that we are playing and the way that he knows, I think he's got it in his abilities to know how to set up against different teams. Whereas I think Southgate was always, we're going to play this way. Doesn't matter who we're against, we're going to play this way. But with Tuchel, it's a little bit. He's
got so much experience at like high level, highest level club management. So
he's going to set up to play against France. He's going to set up to play against. I just think it's a bit different now.
On the topic of France, because they seem to be everyone's obvious favourite. Who are your favourites? Do you think? I have to say I was a bit slightly negative on Spain, but obviously it's early days. They pretty much proved me wrong. Last night they were so good.
Yeah, I think Spain are probably for me favourites.
What is it about France that doesn't make them favourites for you?
Well, they're like a close second for me, I would say. I just think that Spain are...
Is it the fact that they've won a few tournaments recently and maybe they can't sustain it? I don't know.
I don't know. I just feel
Spain
like...
look a good team.
Yeah.
They were very on the same page last night, and it was... Yamal's the main man, isn't he?
This is what I mean. I just think him and
it was set up for him.
I just think he's great. I think he's a great footballer, and I think their midfield and the experience that's in that team, along with players like Yamal, I can just see that working really well. And in a tournament, I feel like Spain are... Once they get going, you can't stop Spain.
Yeah. I think that's fair. Who else looks strong? Germany have been quite good to watch.
Yeah, it's been weird that I think with Germany they haven't really done much, have they, in recent times? Because when we was growing up, I feel like Germany were always favourites.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's slightly disappeared recently.
Yeah, I guess they obviously 2014 World Cup winners, but I guess it's been pretty disappointing, I suppose you'd say, since then.
Yeah. I'd say so, yeah.
I just think they look better than in recent tournaments. Also, if Undav, if he keeps firing, I think they've been missing a number 9, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he looked good the other day.
But I reckon all these teams that we talk about, the France and Spain and Argentina or whatever, they've all got a star man, haven't they?
True. Argentina, actually, yeah, they could win it again.
They're definitely up there with a shout. I mean, Messi in that first game, I can't believe he managed to do that.
The goalkeeper. So obviously Messi's the GOAT, right? Messi's
the goalkeeper did have a stinker.
But the goalkeeper, I'm trying to pick a word that won't get me cancelled, but there's something not quite right with him. And then you look at the fact that
I see what you're saying, yeah.
You look at the fact that he's Zidane's son as well, and it's like, how good at football are you really?
Right.
Or have we all just gotten a bit confused? Because, you know, I mean, he was awful.
Yeah, no, it was
Like
bad.
there was a moment where he dived away from the ball. Like it looked like he was scared of the ball. That was a shocking
You very
performance.
rarely see that, do you?
No.
Maybe in blind football.
They can hear it though. They got a little. Have you ever? I've played blind football.
How have you played blind football?
So I used to work at a primary school, and on like Red Nose, like Comic Relief, we did a little test of blind football just for like awareness and stuff. It's quite cool. They've got like a rattle
Yeah, I know,
in the
yeah.
ball.
It's brilliant.
It's pretty funny. Although, like when you play it with a bunch of kids, it's just like, nah. Imagine if we were blind. It's not quite. Do you know what I mean?
Oh wait, none of you were blind.
Well, you got a blindfold on, but it just feels a little bit weird playing blind football
Oh.
and being like, right, yeah,
You can just take it off.
gonna crack on now and head to maths. Yeah.
You
But-
might as well just play football while we.
Well, it's good to raise awareness of like lesser known sports and stuff. Because why would you play blind football if you're not blind? But then it's good to be aware of it.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, Argentina looked good. Messi looks great, and they're playing for Messi, aren't they? And they're playing through Messi, and he obviously can't run like he used to, but his movement is so smart. You see him just standing there scanning, and then eventually he'll be in the right place to take a shot. And he's still an unbelievable player. How about Portugal? Because Portugal have a similar like sentiment. That like obviously they're playing for Ronaldo, but I'd like to watch them again because the opening game was tough.
Yeah, I haven't actually watched Portugal. I'm going to watch their next game, but I do just think Ronaldo is. I don't think he's got anything left. Personally, I like with Messi. I think he's got his vision and he's still great on the ball. He looks as good on the ball, not as quick, obviously, but he still looks like he's got it under control. But
He's
under control in the same way.
A couple of years younger as well.
I do think Ronaldo's. I mean, you don't want to disrespect Ronaldo, do you? But he's turned into a bit of a donkey now, and
Well, he's 40 or is he 41 even?
yeah, it's time, mate.
It's kind of like, I mean, you just can't tell him he's not playing, can you? They're just scared to tell him he's not playing.
It's almost a bit selfish of him in ways to still be. Because you can't drop him, can you? Because he's Ronaldo.
But I'm watching him, I feel like it's like getting in the car with someone who's had like 8 pints and they're going to drive you home and everyone's too scared to be like, are you sure?
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't be behind the wheel because they're going to fucking flip out and it's just going to be awkward. But yeah, I mean...
Exactly. Or do you know, like when someone tries to do something and they obviously can't do it, like trying to fix the TV remote and they've been at it for 3 hours.
Your dad, like, basically. Yeah.
Come on, mate. You can't do it.
Just let it go now.
Yeah. Let's bring somebody else in who knows how to do it.
He's going to fuck my wife again. Yeah. It was a bit sad, really.
Yeah, and it's one of them. I love Ronaldo. I think he's great. Then what he did in football is. God, the amount of times I've put Ronaldo highlights on in the kitchen. You're just watching it like that. Oh, he's mega him.
Yeah.
But it's time, innit? It's definitely time to call it a day.
I mean, I think that's what his career amounts to, yeah. The amount of times you've watched his highlights. That's what it was for. But yeah, unbelievable. It's just how good can you be at a World Cup at 40 years old?
No, but the thing, nobody's expecting him to be. Like it's like he's trying to prove something. It's almost like we're all very aware that you are one of the best players in the history of football. You don't need to prove anything anymore.
Well, that's the thing because he wants to be number one.
Yeah, but still.
Do you think if Messi hadn't won the last World
Johnny
Cup...
Sins is going to calm down at some point, mate. He has. He's not at it as much anymore. You've got to, you've got to call it a day.
Yeah, that might be AIDS though.
Could be.
Yeah. Oh God, the amount of times I've had that on in this kitchen. Yeah. On that point, before we maybe move on, I was thinking about this. Obviously, your missus, your Mr. and Mrs. is Italian. My girlfriend's Chinese.
Yeah.
No representation in the World Cup.
No.
It's a bit of a shame what's happened to Italy.
She still
isn't it?
won't support England.
Yeah, well, yeah, same.
Really?
I think, like, you're not in the World Cup. This means a lot to me. You live here. Do you want to, like,
get an England shirt on and
Nah, they
I'm not having it.
go for
Same.
it.
Yeah. Everyone hates us. I don't know what it is.
Well, listen, I'm an Arsenal fan and everyone hates us as well. So I'm just going to enjoy all the corners.
Well, speaking of that, actually, I think that is something that's exciting now, because I think all the English fans now that hated Arsenal for the corners the entire season and now seeing how exciting it is to get a corner.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I think it's slightly weird, the narrative that, like, somehow those goals don't count, because that's a skill that Rice has. Like, he's a dead ball specialist.
Oh, he's unbelievable. He's got to be one of the best corner takers I've ever seen.
And I know it's a bit more exciting if, like, you're known for, like, free kicks, like your Beckham or whatever. But yeah, he's just amazing at taking the corners, and it's such a goal threat. It's exciting. Like, fans cheer when you get a corner.
Oh, it's brilliant.
It's exciting.
Yeah, because we could bag, and that's what you want to do, isn't it? So it's mega. I actually think that's such an asset to England.
I love Rice as well. I think behind Kane, he's our best
definitely
player.
Yeah. If we lose Rice or Kane, that's it.
We're fucked, Brev.
But yeah, but it's just your girlfriend's not supporting England. So China, they're not in it, are they? Yeah, Italy. I can't believe Italy are not.
I know, it's a shame, because they're one of the great footballing countries.
Some legends of football have come from
But
Italy.
if you think about all the Italian players we love, they're from that from that
Pirlo,
era.
Chiellini, Deane, Buffon.
This is like the 2001, 2006
It
World
was
Cup
when Serie A was, and I love the Serie A, but worth watching.
And it's gone to shit. Yeah, it's mad as well, because they won. Obviously, Italy won the Euros. 2020.
Yeah,
So in between,
didn't qualify for the World Cup.
But that was the last we saw of that really strong Italian defence with Buffon, Chiellini.
Well, they did cheat.
They did cheat as well, but also
Cheated.
it was a great bit of cheating from Chiellini. I mean, I fucking hate him for it.
Yeah, he cheated.
But at the same time,
I love him as well.
That's experience.
Pissed me off that.
Yeah.
Great centre half.
Yeah, unbelievable. But yeah, of course that was horrible. I mean, he cheated. It was my boy Saka as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We deserve that.
My girlfriend's supporting a referee in the World Cup.
What?
Yeah, so obviously China haven't qualified, but they've got, I think for the first time, they've got a referee. There's a Chinese referee in the World Cup. So all the Chinese people on social media are, like, rallying behind him. They're making compilations. I watched a compilation of a referee for the first time ever.
Wow.
He's called Manning. Yeah, man.
Say again?
Manning.
Shout
out Manning. Manning.
Okay.
Mama fucking ning. But yeah, man, it's interesting. But I'll be honest, I've got kind of swept up in the fever a bit. I'm going to watch a couple of Manning games.
What, just because he's refereeing?
Yeah.
Great. That's mega.
Yeah. So we should be grateful we've got such a good football team.
Yeah.
Because can you imagine if we were going to the World Cup to watch Mike Deane? It'd be terrible.
Yeah. I mean, all our referees are just coked up perverts, really, aren't they? So
easy to support, yeah. Yeah, he did. Was it David Coots who was he basically just came out? He was a coked up paedophile.
Yeah. He had a stinker, didn't he? He had a really tough time in the media.
If you could pick one England player from the past and put them in the present squad, who are you picking? That is fantastic. Captain, leader, legend, racist, John Terry.
It's got to be a centre half, hasn't it? Because our back line's too
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be a centre half. I think our weakness is that centre back partnership. I'm not 100% sold on Pickford. I think He's a good keeper. He's had great
Yeah,
games
I
for
just
England.
don't think there is a keeper that's.
No, of course, he's the right choice, but I'm not confident in that defence necessarily. So, yeah,
John Terry, not
someone
Ferdinand.
I'd say Terry's probably edges it. Someone like Ashley Cole, that would be a massive upgrade as well.
Yeah,
But you've got to look to the
he's
centre
not
of the
gonna.
defence.
Yeah, he's not gonna change the entire game, is he? Ashley Cole.
I think if you had Terry next to, do you know what? I'd probably say Gahey. I know he didn't start the first game. I think Gahey would be a stronger pick than I think Stones is the weakest out of the three,
Yeah, I think Gay is the strongest.
and then I think
We've
Gahey's the
I mean,
top
I'm
choice.
very surprised it's not Gay and Maguire.
Yeah,
I thought that was definitely going to be our back line.
yeah. There's a couple of things that I don't really agree. I mean, I
And the
think
corners. Maguire would have been great on the
100%,
corners.
he's got a lot of experience. Blah blah blah. I think yeah, I totally back Tuchel's decision to leave out Foden and Palmer.
I agree.
I
I
don't think
think
we
it
missed them
sets
at
the
all.
right example for English football as well. If you're not playing well, you're not getting picked.
But I would have liked Maguire in there. I would have liked Lewis Hall in there as well, actually.
Yeah, because then it goes the other way. These are playing well and they're not getting picked.
Would you
So,
have liked Trent?
nah, I'm glad to see Trent's not there.
I think
'Cause
Reece James is fantastic when
I
he's
don't
fit.
think Trent. There's no denying he's a great player, and when he works in the system that you're playing, he can be fantastic. My only issue with Trent is we've got enough strength on the wide areas with Saka on that right hand side.
if he's fit.
Yeah, if he's fit. He's not going to be on the left, so don't worry about the left. He's going to be on the right, and I think Saka on the right is enough. So we don't need that attacking presence as much.
Also, Reece James is actually great going forward.
Yeah,
as well.
he is. But I think the most important thing to think about is in the latter stages of this tournament, you're going to be coming up against world class wide players, and like
Yeah.
they were talking about Vinicius, Dembele's, like these are fast players that if you don't know how to defend, it's good night, innit? And I just think Trent's not. He's just not strong enough at the back.
Yeah, I mean it's a big. I mean I think it takes quite a lot of balls to leave Trent at home and take Jed Spence, but I think Tuchel, so far from what we saw from the first game, has a very strong, positive idea of how he wants us to play. So, who are we to question it? Really, I actually thought Jed Spence looked good when he came on as well.
Yeah, he did, and sometimes it's not even that Trent can't defend because he clearly can. It's just he goes forward that much that's where his strengths lie. I kind of want the strengths to lie in a back line, not a right back that loves to be right mid and right wing.
Yeah, sure. So what the question we can take?
It's got to be a centre half for sure. I mean, like you I think one of my favourite players is Rooney.
Yeah,
But he's not going to work with Kane. Kane needs all that space, so we don't need Rooney.
I know. Yeah, Rooney is my favourite England player ever. But if there's anyone who's close to him, it's Kane, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Anderson and Rice is solid. We
Very
don't
solid.
need. I'd love a Gerrard in there, but we don't need it. Wide players, maybe a left wing we could benefit from. Because I'm not 100% sold on Anthony Gordon.
I was thinking that, but then
But I don't.
who's
Who
played
is there?
left wing for England? That's
Well,
I was
we
going
always
through
put
that in my head.
we always put one of the centre mids out wide.
We
didn't
played
we?
in a 4-4-2, and you'd have I mean, I can't think of anyone. Joe Cole was kind of,
Yeah.
but again, he's more of a number 10. So that's where I kind of stopped with that. I also thought Rashford was class when he came on.
Yeah, he was. Two Barcelona boys.
Mad that, innit?
It is mental.
You can't be Barcelona and signing Anthony Gordon.
No, I cannot believe that there is a young lad called Garcia who's asking his dad for a Gordon top. It's just mental. I don't know how he's managed to sign for Barcelona.
Mate, I can't believe it. And because, like, I'm even thinking, like, they do, like, the player presentations. Where
Yeah.
you've got to do all the keys.
What's he going to do?
It's just mad. I mean, listen, great for him. I
Yeah, I hope he does well. I find it a bit mad.
I think he might do well in Spain. I don't really rate him. I think he's just Martinelli, really. I think he's good at getting in behind. He's quick. He is talented, but I know the market's inflated and all that. I just refuse to believe he's like a 70, 80 million pound player.
No, he's definitely not.
It shouldn't be like that, should it?
No.
Another one?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to pick it out? Is it okay to be a paedophile if you do coke as well?
I'll let you answer that one. Okay. Footballer or porn star?
Oh yeah, this is me. I've got if you want to do this, I've got a list of names and you've got to guess whether they're a footballer or a porn star.
Oh, love that. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
quite
go on.
fun that, yeah.
Go on.
Okay, so you guys, you get the aim of the game. You can play along if you're listening at home or you're in the bathtub or you're at work or something. You can try and guess who these are. So just give me 2 seconds. Dean, entertain them while I pull it up.
Yeah, of course. You know, I was
Oh shit, I've got to pull it up quick.
just about to get down to the...
Right, cool. You ready?
Yeah, man, that was...
Welcome to Footballer or Porn Star. Number 1, Aidan Shaw.
Footballer.
I knew you'd say that. He's a porn star.
Fuck off.
Doesn't he
Is
sound?
he?
Doesn't he sound just like
He sounds
plays
like a left back.
like Crew Alexandra or something?
Yeah.
So he was a prominent English author, model, and former porn star from the 90s,
No
which is
way.
pretty cool. He was in films
Got a picture of him?
Addicted to Love. Oh, I should do. I'll put one on the screen. But you'd like to see a picture of him,
Yeah, I
wouldn't you?
would. I would love to see a picture of Aidan Shaw.
Is it going to kill the podcast if I do it really quickly right now?
Not at all. No, I'm picturing some like blonde curly hair with a brunette tash, and I reckon he's got like a really nice tan.
Oh my god, not too far off. He's a proper he looks like James Bond.
Yeah, he's quite quite an attractive man actually.
He's a bit of a right, isn't he? I'll
he
pop
is.
that picture on the screen. Maybe some women will
fuck
watch.
off. He looks like James Bond.
He does, yeah.
Yeah.
He looks great. Right, you
He's
ready
a
for
porn
number?
star.
Yeah, but so he was. Hang on, he was a author and a. This is good podcasting. Sorry.
What a respectable man.
So yeah, sorry, he was an author, model, and an adult star. So I think he dipped his toe in it just for
Brilliant.
just for the love of the game. You ready for number 2?
Excellent. Yeah.
Aidan Brady.
Footballer.
Nope, same guy.
What?
Same guy.
What do you mean it's the same guy?
That's his real name. Aidan Shaw was his stage name. So, yeah, Aidan Brady, same guy. I tricked you. All right, next up, I've got about 6 of these. I think this is great.
Fantastic.
I think this is brilliant. Fabian Assman.
Porn star.
He's a footballer.
Fuck off. How is that? He's called Fabian Assman.
Yeah.
He's got to be a gay porn star.
He's a Argentine goalkeeper who spent most of his career playing for Independiente.
He's not having that.
Right, Dean, see if you can get one.
Not having that.
I'll pop a
That's
picture
the best,
of him on the screen as
like
well.
porn star.
Assman.
Yeah, that's the best
I'm
porn star
wondering
name
if that's
ever.
one of the German Argentinians. Assman.
Ashman.
Could be.
Is it pronounced Ashman or
I don't know, to be fair.
maybe it is
Right, I think you'll get this one. Chris Sterling.
porn star?
There you go. You started to see how I've been working, because that does sound like a footballer, doesn't it?
Chris Sterling.
But he's a American porn star who's been active since the 2010s. Suppose not inconceivable that I've seen him like with Lisa Ann or something, but I don't know him.
No.
So see what films he's been in.
Let's
Flesh
have a
and
look.
Bone.
Flesh and Bone.
Back for More.
But I don't know that one.
Sure, buddy. Right, you've got 2 more. Danny Invincible.
Porn star.
Do you think?
Danny Invincible.
Footballer. That's a belter, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
So he's an Australian winger. He played in the UK. Kilmarnock. I've butchered that.
Kilmarnock.
Kilmarnock, sorry. It's a Scottish team, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking terrible.
You're not a fan of Kilmarnock?
I just panicked under the pressure of like live podcasting, and I've bottled it. And he played for Swindon as well. Right, last one, pal. Stevie May.
Because it's Stevie and not Steve May, I'm going to go porn star.
You're terrible at this. He's a
footballer.
He's a Scottish striker. Spent his career bouncing between Scottish Premiership and English leagues. Sheffield Wednesday, Preston North End. I thought that was a great little game.
Yeah, that was good.
How many did you get? One?
I think I got one right.
Maybe we'll play again sometime.
I got Chris Sterling. He's a porn star, right? And that's it.
Yeah. Chris Sterling really does sound like a footballer. But yeah,
that was great.
We'll do that again another time. You see if you can beat your score of 1 out of 6.
Yeah. Football, that's your go. Footballer or porn star. That was brilliant, mate.
A bit of a departure from the World Cup, but we'll get back on track. Who's going to win the World Cup? I feel like we've covered that.
Yeah.
You're saying Spain.
I reckon Spain.
You told me England the other day. And then did you watch Spain? He told me England yesterday, and then he watched Spain.
Because I watched England, and I was like, they're gonna win the World Cup. Then they are. Look at how good we're playing.
Just to clarify, when you say you mean you watched that 15 minutes?
Yeah, all right. They came out after that half time.
You watched the first.
They came out in the third quarter.
Oh, you beat me to it.
And they looked unreal, and I thought that actually for the first, I believe we're going to win the World Cup. And then I watched the Spaniards play, and now I think that they're going to win it. But that's the beauty of the World Cup. Is it's forever changing what your opinion is, because you look at Belgium. Have you watched Belgium?
Dreadful.
Dreadful.
I watched them last night. Who was it? Was it Iran?
Yeah, it was 0-0, weren't it?
0-0. They had a man sent off. Yeah, they were shit. But have Belgium ever been that good? You keep hearing about their golden generation.
They never had a golden generation. They
wasn't
just
that good.
No, they never performed.
De Bruyne is fantastic. Courtois is fantastic. Lukaku on his day, but it was Hazard, obviously. But
great individual players, but they never
did
anything.
You're never scared to play Belgium.
No.
But like you said, yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
There was one year, if you remember, where they were pulling out quite good performances, but
I want to say that was around like 2018-ish.
I think it
maybe.
was, but they didn't go on to do anything.
I just remember watching Belgium in the golden generation, and at some point Nasser Chadli was on the pitch, so I just thought it can't be that golden of a generation, can it? Who am I saying are favourites? I was really negative on England before that 15 minutes, and now I think we're going to be top. Hopefully, I would say I don't see it being France either. I think just because it's so obvious. Yeah, I'd be tempted to say Spain as well. If England don't win, I'd quite like it to be Argentina just because I love Messi.
Yeah, if he gets 2 World Cups, that's debate over, isn't it?
And also, he'll have been the main man in both World Cups at an older age, which just shows how talented he is.
I think everyone would be happy.
Do you know he's
with
so
Messi,
underrated, even though we all know he's a mate, Di Maria.
Great.
Because he was the man who was kind of at that level with Messi, I feel, last World Cup. He's so good, Di Maria.
Di Maria he's always been unbelievable wherever he's gone. He was great at United.
Looks like he sells balloons, but it
was all personal stuff, weren't it? That was why he left United. But
his house got broken into, and he felt unsafe, and he said it was cold. Apparently his missus was, hace frío, no me gusta, all the time. Like, just couldn't deal with the weather. But listen, I mean, fair enough. He was an unbelievable footballer. I still remember him at United as well. He scored that chip against Leicester.
Yeah.
He's so good.
Great footballer. And he was part of that Real Madrid. I don't know if it was a rumour but Ozil and Di Maria and players were getting sold because they weren't attractive.
I've never heard that.
You've never heard that? I think
they are
Ozil
chopped.
I believe Ozil came out and said that they got rid of a lot of players because they didn't suit the brand of Real Madrid. They wanted them to be attractive looking footballers.
That's so harsh if that's true.
And these are some of the top footballers in the world, but they got rid of them because this is a rumour, I think. But
yeah,
it sounds like something Real Madrid would do.
Well, they are like such a global brand. I mean, I just remember that team where you had Ozil. He had such a good connection with Ronaldo,
Yeah.
and I love watching that.
Sami
That Madrid
Khedira in
team.
midfield with
Yeah,
Diarra.
Xabi Alonso.
Loved it.
Yeah, you had Ramos and Pepe back then. Casillas, unbelievable.
Just that era of football, I think, was.
I think that's the last great era of football.
Yeah.
That was and that was when it was still the Barclays Premier League for a couple more years. And then now it's all shit, and
Game's
the World
gone.
Cup's shit, and this is football now. Just us in this room.
Pulling fucking folded up pieces of paper out of a hat.
And learning about male porn stars. Where is Harry Kane ranking in England's best striker? We've covered that. We think he's just slightly behind Rooney, with the potential to maybe become the GOAT if he wins a World Cup.
I reckon if one World Cup will be the difference for Kane.
And it goes without saying we've not watched so much like Shearer and, there's plenty of players from previous eras, but I mean, look at us.
Yeah, you have to remember we're from.
He looks like Chiellini, but you can tell from looking at me that I'm quite young, so we've not,
Do you reckon? Fuck off. Someone turned around to me the other day, right? He said, how old are you? I said, how old do you think I am? And he said, 22.
Jokes aside, you do actually have like a young face, same as me. I was it's just your hair, but it's just a cheap joke between friends. Anyway, do you want to pull out, or shall I pull out another question? Sorry.
No. It's all right. I was only having a laugh, Max.
Show the camera your other side profile.
Yes.
No, you look great.
Nice one.
You've got a nice tan as well.
Appreciate that. Yeah.
I'm jealous of that. I mean, we've been trying to find out ways to sort of hide my legs from the camera because we think people won't watch.
Yeah, there's a lot wrong with them.
Serious drumsticks, aren't they? Do you know what they look like? You know when someone's like made a vegan chicken wing and before it's gone in the oven and they're trying to tell you it's made out of like plasters and like a lollipop stick for the bone. They're fucking grim. Anyway.
They're mental.
Yeah.
You ever seen them lemonade lollies?
yeah, that's a good one.
You got lemonade lollies on your legs.
Do you want a lick?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Would you rather your club win every trophy next season or England win the World Cup? 100% England win the World Cup. Your club, Man City, you've seen them win every trophy. I'm an Arsenal fan, like we said. I think we said earlier. Buzzing with the Premier League. Would love to win the Champions League, of course, but there is nothing like international football. Those weirdos who are like club over country. What is wrong with you, man? There's nothing better than the whole country being on the same page, rooting for the same goal. Brings everyone together. I absolutely love it. And I love, I know certain people that are like, they won't cheer on England players so much because they play for Chelsea or they play for... Get over yourselves, man.
Max Gill for Prime Minister. It's got to be that, isn't it? International football is the best.
I'd rather one World Cup than... I don't know where I'd stop it, but one World Cup would be enough to carry me through several years.
Yeah. Win a World Cup and
also
the buzz of winning latter stages international games just shows you how much it must be.
Also, from my experience,
to win a World Cup must be unreal.
Obviously, Arsenal won the Premier League this season for the first time in 22 years. So for me, it's like I was just turned 3 the last time we won it. I've got no memory of it. The celebrations were massive, like way bigger than I even anticipated. It was just the best feeling ever. It felt like everyone in London was just like, obviously, but millions of people. And so to see that for England, who've not won it since '66, it would just go off. It would be unreal. It would be unreal.
I can't even imagine it.
Do you see the videos of... I saw the videos of obviously when Argentina won it, and as soon as the whistle goes,
yeah,
the streets just fill, the car
erupted,
horns, all the old grannies and everyone and the kids, and it would be amazing. So there's nothing like international football.
Oh, I'd be eating so many sausage rolls. It'd just be... I'd just live on sausage rolls.
Would we get a bank holiday?
I wouldn't be going into work, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Never again.
Yeah. That would be it. What are you saying? Do you think we've got time for one more to
Yeah,
round it off? Or
I reckon. Yeah, we'll do one more.
it will just be one. Do you want to?
Yeah. Oh, that leads us in nicely, actually. Tuchel winning a trophy with England will have a stain on it because he's German. Do you agree or disagree?
So we've talked about this before, off air, obviously, because this is the first episode. But that, that I'm kind of the opinion that maybe countries should have to have a manager from that country.
Controversial.
But do you agree?
It's definitely my preference.
Yeah, right. I just, there's something to like. You pick players from that country. Maybe you should have a manager from that country, like tactically. Not because it will benefit England, it will harm England. But I wonder if maybe that's the way to go.
It feels like it should be required. I don't know why it's not required. Do you know what I mean? If you've got all the players from the nation, why would the manager be from a different...
But given that it isn't required, no, nothing will take away this. Look, people say all kinds of stuff. When Arsenal won the league, people say, oh, but you scored too many corners and VAR. When you actually win the trophy, you're not going to be thinking that Thomas Tuchel's German.
Yeah.
And you don't want to start sounding like weird. Like it's fine.
Of course it is.
Yeah. 2 World Wars and 1 World Cup.
I wouldn't have an issue with it at all, to be honest. I don't mind. I don't mind that he's German. I wouldn't mind them being from anywhere, really. I can't say that. Yeah, I would definitely prefer it if they were English. But then again, if our manager was English, we wouldn't stand a chance at winning anything, in my opinion. So
hang on, just to clarify, would you rather win the World Cup with a German manager or have an English manager but not win the World Cup?
Win the World Cup with a German manager.
Yeah.
So in a way, it doesn't put a stain on it because...
Yeah, maybe managers don't need to be from... I don't know.
I don't think it would put a stain on it, is my answer. I don't think it would.
Nothing would put a stain on it. And yeah, we'll see. Next time we record, it will be after the Ghana game. So we'll see how we got on against Ghana. But yeah, I've got to say, after the Croatia game, I'm very excited for it.
I think we're in for a good World Cup. And I'm very excited to be watching it.
Oh, it's the best. 3 games a day.
Who's on tonight? Never mind. We'll see you again.
We need a name for the fans. See you again. Manningers.
We can't
We'll see the Manningers
that.
next week.
We can't say that every week.
We'll see you next week. Also, if you want to write a question for the hat.
Oh yeah, write them in.
So please DM us. We're on Instagram at the Kitchen Sink Pod.
That's the one.
Yeah, and on TikTok at the Kitchen Sink Pod. You can follow me and Deane on Instagram, TikTok. We do stand-up comedy. So, give us a follow. Please share the podcast if you liked it. But please, most important, we'd love it if you wrote a question.
Yeah, get some of these in. Nice one.
Anything about football. Doesn't have to be World Cup. Sweet, yeah. That was it.
Even if you want just some friendly advice or whatever,
We'll answer anything.
Write some in, yeah. Just write whatever in, to be honest. It's been lovely. Nice one, pal.